and I would just, have fun on the internet, like on TikTok and Instagram. But the transition from being in Big Brother's house and coming out to seeing the numbers, for me, it was like, whoa, mind blowing. Like in my head, I'm like, all these people, all of them, they love me. They really like me. I wonder what is it that they like about me. Yeah, it was amazing. All the support also, but it was just shocking because the numbers look scary. They looked scary, but I was like, you know what? Because I'm that girl. I'm gonna carry all these people on my back.
Exactly. So when you auditioned for bbnation, I know that you didn't really talk a lot about your family on the show.
Yeah.
But how did your mom react to you telling her that, okay, I'm going on this show, I auditioned, they picked me? What was her opinion about the show and you going on there?
Well, first of all, my whole family, we're big fans of the show. So my mom actually sent me the poster. She was like, "Get," because I've been telling her that I want to go. She sent me the poster, and I was like, "Okay, cool, I'm gonna audition." And then I auditioned, but I kept quiet. I didn't tell anyone. I didn't even tell her that I auditioned. I just said I'm gonna do it. And they keep calling you, and you go for your what's and your what's name. But I was like, I'm still not gonna tell her until they tell me that, hey, you are gonna be a housemate. So until that day came, she was back home. She went home to visit my granny. So I was like, should I wait for her to come back or should I tell her now? Because by the time she comes back, I'll be left with 2 days till I go. So I was just like, I just called her. I'm like, girl, guess what? Big Brother took me. She was so happy. And then she was like, Batum. And then what happened to the whole process? I'm like, no, I kept it a secret, blah, blah, blah. And then she wasn't surprised because I'm a very secretive person. She was like, why did you keep quiet? It's such big news, But she was so excited for me. But she was nervous at the same time because she knows I don't like putting myself I didn't like putting myself out there like that. So she was so nervous for me, but excited at the same time.
Yeah. I'm getting some messages of people saying that the network is everything okay? Is it from my side or from Z's side?
It's fine from I can hear you, I can see you. Everything's perfect.
Clearly, right? How has life been for you post bbnation? Because obviously as an influencer on TikTok, you were doing your thing, everybody kind of like knew your personality a little bit, but now we got to see you 24/7. Like how are you processing coming out of the Big Brother Mzansi house? Like,
okay, before going, I wouldn't say I was an influencer. I had, a decent following, and I would just, have fun on the internet, like on TikTok and Instagram. But the transition from being in Big Brother's house and coming out to seeing the numbers, for me, it was like, whoa, mind blowing. Like in my head, I'm like, all these people, all of them, they love me. They really like me. I wonder what is it that they like about me. Yeah, it was amazing. All the support also, but it was just shocking because the numbers look scary. They looked scary, but I was like, you know what? Because I'm that girl. I'm gonna carry all these people on my back.
Told Big Brother, like in the diary room, the reason why you nominate people is not really the real reason. You have no reason, right? You just come up with something.
Oh, that got me
and trouble.
And I really didn't have spicy reasons, For me, it was based on competition. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we've been hearing that, you're quite a hot commodity in the streets in terms of brand deals. Is there anything that you would like your fans to look forward to? Can you give them a little insight? I know you like to keep your cards close to your chest, as you should, but, they've been asking, Cynthia, ask about brand deals. Let's know. So I'm asking, so do you have anything in the pipeline that your fans should
really
look forward to?
Can't say much on that, but I will tell you this. I'm not sitting down waiting for brands to approach me. I am literally going to brands, pitching to them, but I have 1, 2, 3 that I just have finalized. One is a clothing partnership, yes. So it's like two are clothing partnerships, and then the other one is a surprise, guys. You guys will see. I really can't say much on them because we still,
I know.
Yeah, we're still, finalizing things.
Okay, so Dominators. She answered your question.
Okay. the real reason is the reason I started to Big Brother.
No.
Sinaye has been. So should I answer the question or not?
Yes, answer. Answer it.
So, what? First of all, Pappi has never been up, guys. The time he was up, it was
Mm,
fake nominations, so he's never been up. Let's clear that. So I didn't know
okay.
his strengths or weaknesses. Sinaye, I think before I nominated him, he was up for 3 consecutive weeks, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm,
And he has been saved throughout those weeks. And there was this one time where 4 people had to leave, and Sinaye was still safe. I think he was nominated
mm,
also. We were both up that week. So, guys, I don't know. I feel like I'm saying this way too much, and I feel like I'm repeating myself. That was a competition, and I felt Sinaye is strong. Four
mm,
consecutive weeks saved. I'm also gunning for the 2 million, guys. I like Sinaye, but
mm.
I'm also gunning for the 2 million. That's it.
Okay.
My reason
All
was
right.
actually that it was I was not comparing strengths. It was based on the
Okay.
fact that he's been saved for 3 consecutive times, and he's probably very strong outside. Therefore, he's in the way of my 2 million. Wow.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
To, weren't genuine towards you? I mean, at first I was like, when I saw everything, at first I was like, maybe that was their game inside the house, and it's sad, but I really can't be mad about it. But I feel like things should be different when we're outside. The things you say, it should be maybe different outside, because I understand in the house it's a game, you're playing a game. If it means you have to fuck up with people's emotions, then that's you, do you. I don't have anything against that if that was your game. So for me, more than anything, it's like what was said outside, because I really don't care about what happened in the house, but what you said when you put outside. It hurts, but one thing about me, I move. I don't like dwelling too much in situations, especially if it doesn't benefit me in any way. I focus on the positive and I just move forward. That's fantastic.
The fact that we support each other, and for
Yeah.
me, that was just giving positive vibes, and I'm all about that. So I was actually very excited. Oh, sorry, guys.
No, it's okay. Now, I want a narrative that a certain housemate was spreading about you that, you wanted to, you connived with Jareed to get her third strike. Now, we as viewers, we never saw you say that, right? We never saw that happen. But can you just clear that up just to set the record straight? Did that ever happen?
So the fact that you guys never saw that, it clearly means it never happened. I do
Yeah.
not even Uguti, I don't remember. I've never had conversations about a certain housemate to Jareed, because whatever was happening between them was none of my business. So sitting down with Jareed and having a conversation and plotting never happened. I mean, we do have what do you call this? Those decoders that record. We can go back and check the clips. I never said that. I never
Mm.
did such.
Yeah. Got her the perfume. No, they just want to know. They're so nosy.
You guys know. You guys know. Trust me.
We know? Hey. Oh, yeah, detectives. Go find out. Go find out. So I'll send you a DM. Let me know.
Yo, the poor was killing me. Why is
Mhm.
Amy Craig's on there? Cyril Ramaphosa. I'm like, what's going on, guys?
They're just throwing people's names
Oh,
there. Like,
oh.
I was like, what the
I'm
hell is
like,
going on?
eh.
Who is this mysterious man who replaced Z's perfume? Hey babies, what's up my darling MVPs, and how you all doing? Welcome back to Sail with Mimiciously Mimi, where you get the gist. I see they do waiting. I see the heart. Of course, you know there's no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you here to subscribe to this channel? Or are you still sitting on a fat, long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get a gist? I see they hurt. So yeah, guys, I am replacing this perfume they broke and Lynn. Oh, wow, So it's been trending on the social space. People really want to know who replaced this perfume because of course Z said she was not the one that bought it, but someone bought it for her. And then people are trying to know whom that person is, and guess what? That person is a housemate. But Z said she's not going to reveal the person because if she revealed the person, oh wow, that fans, netizens, naysayers, everybody joined together would want to finish it on her matter because nowadays when she say A, people would actually carry her words go wild. So Z is actually keeping that a little secret. Can you guess whom the housemate is? Many people are saying it is Sinaye. Just a few said it was Mitch, but many people said it was Sinaye that actually got that perfume for her. All right, coming from the cutest Kimmy, Z is a good person. She had no issue with Pappi until she saw how he moved post show. Girl, you must be God sent angel on earth for real. I'm very sure if you've gotten to this section of this video, you did watch the interview of Z. You know how she narrated everything regarding the house that she was asked about. And then Baba said, when your bestie and your fans were threatening him not to get near your ceiling fan or be in the same room to breathe the same air, do you expect him to get in touch with you? Nah, the show is over. Everyone should be with people they feel comfortable with. They dragged Pappi for plus 10 weeks for nothing. This interview should have happened sooner. So the Z fans and people who are seeing what is going on the social space are like, Z do not have to say anything about post-show because Pappi has been going through it even whilst he was in the house and also post-show. Ever since Pappi left the house, people from Z's end do not want to see Pappi near Z. And then this person said, she must leave my boy alone. We are tired of defending nonsense from her shady fan base. She must focus on them alone and Sinaye shippers. So the fan, that was it called, Pappi's fan base are the people reacting over this interview. This person said the way their girl, she's clearing young Pappi's name on that live. Where are those clowns? Pappi never forced himself to sleep in her bed. She never chased him. It was always banter between the two. You all were too much on his business. Pepperoni, she's not impressed. And the thing is, was I the only one who saw that Pappi did not force himself? It was a mutual feelings for the two of them. Z was in the house not knowing what was happening behind the scene because, of course, she's not God. She only knows that young Pappi is somebody she can confide in, not knowing that, it's not really totally true. You formed dementia pretending you didn't see what your fans were doing. I beg, let Pappi rest. He isn't a good person. That's fine. After all, he isn't the second Judas Iscariot to crucify a trophy. Leave Pappi alone and donate. Oh, she must vote sec with her fan base actually. So after that interview, the fan base of Pappi just, they actually mounted on Z's head and they were saying a whole lot that Z should not even mention Pappi again. Meanwhile, the interviewer asked her, hence her reply. Hence why in Makeke's voice. Alright, Venom said, young Pappi came outside only to find out how that girl stands him. And he returned the energy. That girl and her people must focus on their sheep and leave my boy alone, Biko. And then the cutest Kimmy is like, people asking how Pappi moved mad post show. He never acknowledged that he did her dirty in the house. Instead, he went for interview and was saying he never wanted her to win. Zero remorse, liking shit tweets and joining space that are dragging Z. Come on now, Z is human too. Wow, really? Did Pappi still say that post show that he doesn't want to see Z win? Because I remember his interview with Lawrence when he was asked, he said he could not remember saying that. That was what he said. He said he could not remember saying that he doesn't want Z to win. He actually said that while laughing. So I did not notice whereby he said, yes, truly he do not want Z to win. But he said that in the house. But outside of the house, I never heard him say so. So anyway, any which ways, guys, this is how the fans have been coming for Z after her interview with the Pepper Room. Me, I'm gonna be dropping my voice right here and now as the heart to see you guys later. Feel free to tell me what you think in the comment section because the comment section is all yours. Thank you so much for always selling with me. Bye for now, babies.